secret that Bangalore is big on cycling, and on observing more closely, we found a love affair among the city's residents and their cycles at different scales and for different reasons. But who among these people would call themselves a cyclist?
Would you consider yourself a cyclist?
Well, I don't know.
ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೀವು ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀರಾ?
ಸೈಕಲ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಇಷ್ಟನೇ.
I mean, do you consider yourself a cyclist?
Not now, I guess, because cyclists are, I think, quite a big term. Like people who cycle for 30-40 kilometers or long rides and very enthu about it. So I can't say that I am a cyclist right now, I think.
We try to understand the criteria one has to satisfy to be a cyclist, along with reasons for why they cycle. We saw that the baseline criteria of being a cyclist shifts amongst different user groups, giving a sense that people consider the status of being a cyclist to be unattainable. It was interesting to observe that the more you lean forward towards the handlebar of your cycle, the more likely you're to be identified as an actual cyclist.
तो बॉडी एक्सरसाइज आ गई अंता।
साइकिल के बारे में तो चलाने में अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन देखने में अच्छा लगता है।
Cycle for me is to really experience my city.
ಇದು ನನಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರನ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಇದೆ, ಚಾಪೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾರೋಕ್ಕೂ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಇದೆ.
ನಾನು ರೋಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಗಾಡೀಲಿ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಇವಾಗ ಗಾಡಿ ಆದರೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಲೋ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ.
One, I do it for the sheer joy of cycling, and I think I also do it because it is fast. It gets me much faster than the bus. It also saves me the tension of in the morning worrying about do I need to catch an auto or whatever to get to the bus stop to get to somewhere else, right?
ಅದೇ ನನಗೆ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಅದು ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ.
Cycling is as much a practice of community as it is a personal experience. It provides for a collective voice against the dominance of motorists on the roads. By identifying as a community, we display shared symbols to legitimize cycling as an effort towards climate activism. The community also helps with knowledge transfer, skill building, and social learning.
So I think cyclist is a default name that is given to anyone who kind of ventures into cycling today in Bangalore, because people have got so used to commuting with 4-wheel, 2-wheel, motorized vehicles.
ನಾನು ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಮ್ಮ. ನನಗಿಷ್ಟವಾದ್ದು ಸೈಕಲ್ಲೇ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟು ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಲ್ತಾಗಿನಿಂದ ಇದೇ ನನಗೆ ಜೀವನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಇವಾಗಲೂ ಪ್ರಾಣ.
Now we know that cyclists are a big part of the city's everyday, but who counts as one? People who cycle for leisure? Ones who cycle to reach a destination? Or people whose workplace is their cycle? These identities hold power in how they are perceived. It is evident that the road space in our cities is quite limited, and we are constantly negotiating our way through. If a 3-feet cycle lane is designated for cyclists, who would get the right of way? A leisure cyclist who's riding on the 21st gear? Or a livelihood cyclist with a bundle of parcels on the carrier and a bag on the handlebar?